GaeaSynergy is an application suite for geoscientific analysis, mapping, data display, and data management. In this tutorial video, the following topics are covered for a single user installation. Network installations are covered in a separate tutorial. Installation and setup. Registration and licensing. User management. For more information about a topic, click on the topic. Otherwise, click End. For more information, please contact us at sales@gaeatech.com or visit our website at www.gaeatech.com. The modules in GaeaSynergy can be licensed on individual computers, a network, or a combination of both. The licenses can either be perpetual or subscription-based. Licenses for the modules in GaeaSynergy can be viewed, purchased, or registered by going to Tools, then Manage Licenses. A form will display the current licensing of the modules. When licensed on a network, the licensing is based on concurrent usage, where the number of concurrent users must be less than or equal to the maximum number of users licensed. The method for licensing will depend upon whether it is a single user or network installation. In GaeaSynergy, the modules are all licensed separately in order to provide the user with the maximum flexibility on how to configure the application. The following information is for single user licenses. The setup and licensing of a network is discussed in another tutorial. Licenses for a module can be purchased by selecting the module and clicking on the Purchase button on the License Manager form. The Purchase License form shows the selected module and the serial number for the module. These serial numbers are unique for each computer and module. Either perpetual or annual subscription licenses can be purchased. After the license type and quantity have been selected, click on the Purchase button to proceed with the purchase. A secure web page will then be opened in your browser where you can enter the purchase information. When the purchase has been completed, you will be provided by email with a unique order ID. Enter this ID on the form and click on the Register button to register the module. If the purchase or email is delayed, the license can be registered later. After a license has been purchased and not yet registered, it can be registered by selecting the module on the License Manager form and clicking the Register button. The Register form has two tabs, one for automatic registration and one for manual registration. If you purchase the license online and have an order ID, you can enter it on the Automatic tab to register the license. To manually register the license, contact Gaea with your invoice number and the unique serial number shown on the form. We can be contacted by clicking on the Obtain Unlock Code button. When the Obtain Registration button is used, an email form will be displayed where you can enter your contact information and email it directly to us. After you receive the registration code from Gaea, you can enter it on the form and then save it by clicking on the Store Unlock Code button. Please click the back button to view information about other topics or to continue this tutorial. To use GaeaSynergy, all users must log in to the application. There are two types of users, local and network. This tutorial is for local users. Network users are discussed in a separate tutorial on network setup. When the application is installed, it includes a default local user with administrator privileges. The default username is admin with a capital A, and the default password is admin with a lowercase a. To add, edit, or delete local users, go to Tools, then Manage Local Users. To add a new local user, click on the Add button. When users are set up in the application, they are assigned a username, password, and user type or privilege level. Different privilege levels are used to control access to functions of the program and data. The different user types are administrator, Power User, Limited User, and Guest. Please click the back button to view information about other topics, or to continue this tutorial. To download and install the application, use the link below. After the installation file has been downloaded, click Next to continue. You must be logged on as a system administrator to install the application. Please read the license agreement and warranty and click I accept to continue the installation. The destination folder is the directory where the program will be stored. When the installation is complete, click on the Finish button. When the application is started the first time, it will need to be set up. This will only happen the first time the application is started. To begin, select whether the application is networked. This tutorial only covers non-networked setups. The network setup is covered in a separate tutorial. The location of the database and data store should be kept the same as the default. Next, select whether to use a web map service for the geographic information system. The setup is now complete. Click Finish to log into the application. To log in the first time, use the default administrator user account. The username is admin with a capital A, and the password is admin all in lowercase. Please click the back button to view information about other topics, or to continue this tutorial.